Hello guys, in this video we are gonna solve our last example about Gauss method, and we are gonna finish this method in this playlist, and in our next videos we are gonna go on our next topics in linear algebra. I hope after this example you are not gonna have any problem in your mind about this topic, and you are gonna be able to solve whole questions using this method. Let's look at our example. As a first step, as we used to do, we are gonna write our augmented matrix. You should know what is the augmented matrix. I am writing it like that. The coefficients and the answers, they are separated by dots. After writing it, we should show our main diagonal, because we are gonna try to make it upper triangular matrix, and the upper triangular matrix is the matrix which has no any numbers but 0 under this main diagonal. Look at the under this main diagonal, we have 3 elements, and all of them are numbers which is different from 0. We are gonna make them 0. We always should start with leftmost part, these two numbers. After making these two numbers 0, we are gonna try to make here 0, and we are gonna attain our upper triangular matrix. As always, we should utilize elementary row operations, and we are gonna look at here. We have 3. With what we should multiply this equation to make here 0, you need to determine that, and it is -2, because when you multiply 3 with -2, it will be -6, and when you add it to 6, it will be 0. Let's show this operation. And then look at here, we have 3, here is 3. When you multiply this equation with -1 and add it to the last equation, again here it will be 0. Show it like that. We showed our operations. After these operations, our matrix will be in this shape. The first row won't change. The second row will change, because this operation will change our second row. Look at here, -2 times 3 plus 6 will be 0, and -2 times 4 plus 3 will be -5. -2 times 2 plus 7 will be 3, and -2 times plus 3 will be -21. And look at this operation here, will change our last equation, and it will be 0. Here it will be 5, and here it will be 3, and our answer will be 10 here. Again, after you write this matrix, you should show the main diagonal, because if you don't show it, it is easy to get confused. Look at the elements under this main diagonal. We made 2 of them 0, and we have only last one. Our next aim to make it 0, and we always should utilize our second equation, because if you try to utilize our first equation, we have number in this side, and when you try to make 5 0, we are gonna make this 0 another number, and it won't help us. But when you choose the second equation, here it is 0, it won't affect our this 0, and we are gonna make this 5 0. Look at here it is -5, and here 5. We don't have to multiply the second equation with anything, only we are gonna add it directly and show it like that. After showing it, write our last matrix. It will be upper triangular matrix, because we are done with operations. The first row again same, again same, but here I forgot to write it. Here it will be 6, here it will be 0, and here it will be minus 11. We obtained our upper triangular matrix. Right now it is time to try to find solutions. We will need a calculator here. You should start with the last equation because only we have one unknowns here, and we are gonna get it using calculator. 6z equal minus 11, and when you write it on calculator you are gonna get z like that, minus 1.83, and let's write it here. We found our z, and right now we should replace it in our second equation. When you replace it here, you should see that we are gonna have one unknown in this equation, and using the calculator we are gonna get this unknown too. First of all, write that equation, minus 5y plus 3z equal minus 21. We know what is the z. We are gonna put it here, and we will find our y value. Again, use the calculator. Our y value is equal 3.102, and only right now we have one unknown, and it is x. We can find it easily because when you write our equation, which is at the top, we know the y, we know the z, and we are gonna use them with calculator. We are gonna get x from here. Write that equation. It is that, and let's write it using calculator. And we found our x value. It is that. Right now we have no any unknowns. We found all of them using Gauss method. You can check them using these solutions in our linear system. I am not gonna do that because I checked them before this video and I know they are right. We finished this topic. In next videos we are gonna start our next topics. This video is over, and see you in the next videos.